From last year's deadly explosion in West to a fire in May that leveled an ammonium nitrate storage facility, the federal government says it is your right to know where potentially dangerous chemicals are stored near your home or school.
We were the first to tell you last month about a Texas Attorney General's ruling blocking the release of this chemical inventory list to the public. Well, now the AG says the public should just ask each business. Is it just that easy? Channel 8's Brett Shipp has more as News 8 investigates.
We have 30 fire coming through the top of the structure.
3 weeks ago, after fire engulfed a fertilizer storage facility in Athens, Texas, News 8 asked for a chemical inventory list for that particular building. It's called a Tier 2 report, mandated by federal law and available to the public upon request in Texas until a few weeks ago. That's when Texas Attorney General Greg Abbott blocked the list, citing a state law prohibiting the release of chemical inventories for homeland security reasons. When we first tried to question Abbott about his ruling, he would not respond.
Excuse me. Hey, man, I am late for my next thing. I'll be right back.
Just one question?
I'll be right back.
Yesterday in Austin, Abbott set the record straight, assuring the media that Tier 2 chemical inventories are still accessible by the public.
You, as a community member of the state, can go to any chemical facility in the entire state of Texas and say, identify for me all chemicals you have on your facility. And you are entitled to get that information.
That's right. While state officials release Tier 2 lists, the public can still go knock on chemical company doors and ask for them. So we attempted to do just that today. We chose a couple of businesses not far from downtown Dallas. First, Oxy Chemical, where the plant manager seemed eager to comply.
Okay, could I have some credentials? Or
yeah, here's mine. That's my credential right there. But I can be just a member of the public, right, and ask for that. Okay.
Sure.
15 minutes later, things started to look less promising.
Well, the Attorney General says all we have to do is stop by any business that has a chemical inventory and just ask to see the Tier 2. So
yeah, there's no problem with it. All you have to do is call Eric.
Eric, as it turns out, is Oxy's corporate communications guy in L.A.
You're not familiar with the Tier 2 sheets?
And he wasn't familiar with the Attorney General's directive for businesses to merely turn over their Tier 2s to the public. We left empty-handed.
Hello.
Next up, Buckley Oil Company just down the road. They had lots of chemicals stored in their wide-open lot. And remember, the Attorney General said we had the right to know.
We are curious as to what chemical inventories you have on site.
The city has that. Tier 2 is a matter of public record.
The city has it?
Mm-hmm. Fire department has it as well.
Okay, we can't get it from you?
No, sir. Get it from fire department or attorney.
Not only did they not give us their Tier 2,
You want to tell them to turn that camera off, Mark?
we were invited not to record their inventory through the company's wide-open gate.
If we could get a shot just right down through here. Let's get a shot of those placards on there. Why not?
Homeland Security. We got
Homeland Security.
Yeah.
We have to call and report that you're doing something like this.
Moments later, we got the... Despite the Attorney General's declaration, this business is clearly not interested in allowing the public know what's being stored inside. Brett Shipp, Channel 8 News.